Yeah, and welcome back to, I believe it's the third part already of this little guy. I mean, so far he's looking absolutely adorable. I'm very happy with the path I've taken the previous stream. Wasn't really sure what kind of direction I wanted to go, besides some kind of non-metallic metal. And by accident, really? I started the swirly pattern. I all blame this little one here, the little crescent moon. I was going for a simple highlight, and I figured, why not add more of those swirls? And well, one became more, and these swirls became the ones in the shadow area, and well, here we are. So I would like to start the plank he's holding, and I'm saying plank because I want to make it into a wooden sign. I think it would be a nice contrast to the metal being he is. Nice warm red-brown, I think. Also with that red of the red-brown being a good combo with the red brick I want to go with. So yeah, let's see if I can actually make a nice red brick color. Also, I was looking for something to write on his sign, and I had in mind to use binary code, but apparently they use like a very long list of numbers for just one letter. So I'm just going for something small. I cannot paint so small to get like 50 lines of binary code on there. So I'm just going for 2 letters. And let's see how that looks. Well, hey you. Happy Sunday to you as well. Nice to see you here. I don't think it's the final one. I mean, I still have to paint these wooden boards. Also still some small details like, what do you call those? Let's call them his elbows. So yeah, they still need to be finished. One's at his knees as well. And of course, the background. And I mean, this probably will be done very quickly. So maybe. Well, I just started, and you were I think the second one coming in, so no worries. So let me check if I have a nice color for the wooden plank to start with. Am I going with Dubai brown or brown leather? Was thinking more reddish, but I like this one as well. Let's just do that one. I've been painting a lot with brown leather today for this guy, so I think it's nice to switch it up. Me too. It's always the question how it will turn out. turn out, not turn up. Because I really have no idea. I just start a mini and I see where it takes me. Yeah, I'm just going to slap this color on. Maybe get some stuff out of frame. Commercial coming in. I think you're right about that. I think this is a nice color for the sign. Instantly starting with some woody looking grain. I mean, if it dries a bit faster. Ah. I need to paint the back black first, as it's still white. I will do that later. Let's focus on the front first. Yep, going for woods, and I am using Dubai Brown. I figured it would be a nice idea to go for a nice wood next to the metal body. Switch it up a bit. Now, what color was I using in the shadow? Was I going for the purple? I can't remember. Let me check. I think so. Let's just go for purple. Just a small plank, no trunks. Bit of purple, bit of black. I do use black, but I don't only. I will not only use black. I always mix in another color. And since I've used a light yellow for the highlights, that means I will definitely have used purple in the shadows because I use contrasting colors. So even if I cannot remember the color in the shadow, I just look at the highlight. And while I was brushing on that base color, the coverage wasn't great, but it gave me some lines to work with. So I decided to just go for it. Didn't go for the full coverage and just using that to my advantage. So hopefully this will start to look like wood. Well, that is what I'm going for. I have to keep in mind not to make it too busy, since I still have to write some numbers on there. Just darkening the edges to get the focal point into the middle. So I just added a bit of purple, a bit of black to that Dubai brown, and then thinned it down quite far. Let's go back to that Dubai brown. And just paint in some raised edges of that wood grain. Just reminded myself of the fact I always say I can't freehand, but what am I doing right now? This is freehanding as well. Let's get into the highlights. Just a tiny bit of light yellow. I mean, you can do this, or you can add white to a more vibrant yellow, but this is a bit faster. Okay, more highlights. I like that. Yep. If I paint a miniature, the entire piece will be painted the same way. So if I paint the little guy here with purple in the shadows and light yellow in the highlights, I will do the same for every other piece. So it's all consistent. Well, I would say just try and see where it takes you. I've been painting now for just over 9 years. And I feel like I still have so many things to learn. I also feel like I'm super slow. But that's probably just the stuff that I see. And it's probably not even as bad as I think it is. I think I like this amount of highlight. Don't want to make it too glossy, because it's not metal. Thank you. I'm glad you like my wood. Hello, hello. I wanted something interesting next to all the swirly bits of the robot. So I figured, why not go for a nice wood grain? Just the scary thing about this is that I want to add a couple of numbers to the front. some binary code. And if I mess that up, I have to do the entire wood grain again. So, yet again, no pressure. Yeah, don't mess it up. I always try that. That is the main goal. Do not mess up what you've done before. Also, I've been on this search on the scale model challenge plan of where everybody is. How do you call that? The floor plan? I was hoping to find the person who sculpted this and gave it to me by comparing who will be there this year and who was there the year before. Because I do not know how that guy has entered himself there, if he used a club name or his personal name or whatever. I have no idea. The only thing I do know is that he's Dutch or Belgian, so I was just comparing some things and thinking about where I think he was positioned. And as far as I could find, there are a lot of similarities between the people who were there the year before and who will be there this year. So I think I will be able to find the person back. I really do hope so. But the conversation will be super weird. Like, did you give away little robots the year before? You did. Oh, can you remember this one? It's a gift. Yeah, I do. He was giving away small versions of this one, but then I was having a conversation with his neighbor, and we mentioned the fact that I had sponsors before, and the owner of this guy suddenly said, well, in that case, you'll get a big one, and I would love to see what you can do with him. But yeah, I did not write down any details. Smart person I am. I mean, there is so much being thrown your way in events like that. There's so much information. The conversation was in person at the Scale Model Challenge the year before. So yeah, I will have to find him again. And if not, I will take him back home and put him on my shelf, but I would rather give him back. Just because I have been painting him to give away as a gift. It would be such a shame to bring him back home like, I'm sorry buddy, but I did not find your owner. You can come home with me. Okay, let's think. How am I going to do this? Let me grab the screenshots I made of that binary code I want to use. And keep it in front of me. Zeros and ones. What is the best idea? Maybe go for black first, because it's easier to cover if I make a mistake, I think. Start from the middle. That's a pretty good idea, actually. Can I split them? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So that is the middle. Thinning down the black. Okay. 1, 0. The ones aren't the issue, the zeros are. I always was the person who wouldn't do sketches. I just draw it on immediately. So same here. No pencil, just go for it. That's one line. Next one. So focused. Ooh. Okay, now let's clean it up. Am I going to make life even harder? Yes. Let's go for a highlight. I mean, he said, I'm curious what you can do with it, so I'm going to show him what I can do with it. No. No information at all. I do remember he had dark hair. And from what I could find of information, he's probably at the same location this year. So I will just walk in there, keep my eyes open, and hope he hasn't shaved his head or something. I mean, lessons learned, write down information. Excuse me. I know. I've been doing that research as well. What do you think? Do I need another highlight? Maybe one more? Right. I should enter him into the competition as well. I mean, how funny would that be? To enter him to the competition, to win something weirdly, and then have the guy go up to the stage like, hey, that's mine. That would be the best story ever. Ah yeah, the spammers, I know. I just ignore them. Okay, I think I like that. Oh, you wanna know, by the way, what this means? It's two letters. P and a Y. Thank you. I thought it would be a nice thing just to say thank you and have it fitting into the rest of the model. Just want to refine some of the ones. Because I am never pleased with everything I do. Really, moments like these, I wish I could work with some of those magnifiers, but I really can't. So I'm glad my sight is still as good as it is now. But I have been painting all day, so my eyes are getting pretty tired. Yeah, I think I can live with this. There are still some parts, like, in between his fingers. Oh, you can't even see that on camera. Huh, nice. Nope. For some reason, my eyes just don't understand the magnifying part. So I will think with the brush, like, almost there, and suddenly I'm completely on there, messing everything up, having to redo everything. I've tried with a couple of different magnifiers, but no success for me, unfortunately. Let's start with the backgrounds. I was thinking maybe this one, with just a drop of red in there. So that would be this. Maybe. You know what? I'm going to mix this with this to get the more earthy reds. And maybe then dry brush a bit of this color. Let's just, yeah. Let's just see where it takes me. That could be nice. Maybe I should paint the grout first? Or is the color I have now a good color for grout anyway? It's not bad. Let's just leave it for now. I can always repaint the grout later. Let's get a big flat brush and see how that will look. Maybe more paint on the brush. Yeah, there was this, I think one part where it went in. I'll fix it. I like the color. Very complimentary. Love it. I do want a bit more red in there. So I'm just going wild. And I mean, it's brick. I want it to look a bit more rough. I used some asphalt paints. Should I just paint it black with some yellow lines? I mean, robot, yellow lines, why not? Aha, so I'm onto something. Okay, then I will do just that. Let's just paint it black now while I'm waiting for the brick to dry. I'm too careful with the paint. Yeah, I mean, I don't have that much space to show on the ground anyway, as the robot is sitting there. So maybe it's just some random yellow lines. But first I need shadow and everything on the background, so I'm just going to switch back and forth, really. Oops, slapped my light again. I wish I had another brush. I mean, this one is quite crusty. It's not flat anymore, but I could use it, I think. Let's just try. Add something else. What do you have in mind? So difficult to focus on camera. Thank you. Ah, I know what you mean, but I don't have the space for that. I mean, I got my husband to make this one, and the measurements are exactly what I had in mind for the little robot guy to sit on. So if I add more stuff to it, he will probably be hanging over the edge, which is not really what I had in mind. Almost there with the shadow. I mean, I am going to add some plants to the back. So maybe moss, maybe what do you call those things? Vines. So I will spice it up just a bit more. Yep. So while I'm waiting for the black to dry, let me just try to clean up the grout just a bit. Should have known I wouldn't be able to keep it clean. Mixing up a nice grout looking color, at least I think so. Using the color of the highlight, that's light yellow, and mix it with some black. Getting my small brush. I really like how these little bricks turned out, and it's just some old cardboard. Difficult word apparently. It's cardboard. It really is. I mispronounce words in my own language, so of course I will in English as well. I just like to trip over my words, apparently. Well, if you ever don't understand what I'm saying, just check if I'm not having a stroke. Whoops. Almost done with the grouts. It's quite warm in the room, yet my paint is drying very slowly. You could hurry up a bit, thank you. Outside? Let me check. Currently 14 degrees Celsius, which is not bad. Yeah, it's autumn. And Dutch autumn isn't warm. It's rain. I mean, at the moment it's dry, which is quite nice, really. But yeah, Dutch weather is like you have a possibility of rain in every season, even summer. You get used to it. It's still not dry. Like, come on. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to add the white lines. And yeah, white. I need a white base to paint the... I want to say pink, like what? I need a white base to paint the yellow. Because just yellow over black would need more layers. So I'm going for white first. And then cover it with yellow. Where am I going to put the yellow lines? Bright orange. I don't think that works. Yellow lines, which direction? Should I just go for straight or... I cannot envision it, which isn't helpful. Maybe just a corner. And if it doesn't work, just paint it black again. And I don't want perfect coverage, because you don't have that on Asphalt anyway. is it helpful if I have the back covering the camera angle? Excuse me. A bit wider. I mean, white works as well, but maybe just go for white. I mean, it will pull the attention towards the front, so towards the message on the plank he's holding. I think I'm just going to keep it white. Also, I noticed I have not painted his, I think his light panels on his chest. Like there are a couple of button thingies. I think they're supposed to be light. I'm just going to make it into light. Okay, but first, let me go check where I have my vegetation so I can stick some stuff on there. Okay, let's see. I have moss, always a good one. Not that one, not that one. Also some vegetation. Could use it for grass, but also for moss, so maybe combination. But I also have this one, which is a fine. And I've got flock. Options. Let's see. But this stuff is always nice to use. Let's see if I can find a nice part. I'm going to get these leaves everywhere. So the idea is to go for something like this. I get some coverage. Where do I have my glue? Let's just start with gluing stuff on there. And try not to glue my glove to the background. Which would be a bonus to not get stuck to the project. I have so much of this grass tuft flowery stuff and I haven't used it in ages. Come on, get on there. Oh, come on. And I have to think of the fact that there's still a possibility I'm not able to find the guy and give it to him. I don't have spray glue. When I moved to this apartment 1.5 years ago, I sold like 90% of all my basic supplies. Including the spray glue. But that is adorable. Super cute. Do I go for another piece? Don't want to use too much. I mean, I do have a Mod Podge, so I can thin it down and get it on there. And this will keep everything in place as well. No, don't stuck to the brush. You think it would help if I talk to it? An old decaling brush. Yeah, I don't have that one. But Mod Podge is water-based glue. So if you just rinse your brush after, there will be no issues with the brush. You don't need mud for that. There can be leaves on the ground without mud as well. Was almost planning to blow the leaves to the other side of the desk, but no, on the floor. Just vacuum today, but who cares? Look how cute! I think... Which color would be better to add like a moss? Jeez. Would I go for this green? Or this one? I think the more green one will look like moth more, but maybe if I can combine the two. Do I have tweezers? Let's see. Come on. Up, up, up. Ooh, that works. Just going to randomly place it here and there. First some of the dark green. And then add a bit of that brighter green. It's so cute. I love small plants. Whenever I'm at work and they bring in these super tiny plants for the garden section of the store, the smaller the plants, the higher my voice. I think the combination works nicely. Maybe get some stuff out of frame. Also, that gloss you can see from the glue, that will be totally gone once I've hit it with some of that Mod Podge, because I have the matte version. Very nice. Maybe one more or two. I can see it, like there. It's glossy. Do I need more? Maybe. Oh no, the gloss you can see there, that's already dried. It's from the glue. I think this might be enough. Do I need a bit more here as well? I am not sure. Oops. Maybe some of that very, very small stuff. Let's put that back. Or I have grass everywhere. Oh, too late. I have this nice big desk, but it's completely covered with paint and minis, and I don't have any place left. I'm sure it's the same for everybody. I think... Oh no, wait. I was about to say, I think it's time to glue him in place, but no. Still have to paint those little red and green lights thingies. Where is my green? One green light and one red light. Let's see if I can get that in frame, as it's in between his arms and they are blocking everything. No time to mess it up now. Oops. And of course I use my most expensive brush to use the back for super glue. Such an idiot. Old news, really. There was just some land stuff on the back. It was annoying. Okay, a bit light should be shining from it. That sign is in the way, his arms are in the way, I can't show it. It's so difficult. Okay, same for the green. I messed it up. Well, then just do it in reverse. Painted the entire thing in the highlight color, so just bring back in some of that darker one. But there is another box next to the lights. Not quite sure what it is. Let me just paint it black. I think I'm going to turn it into a keypad. That's the name, right? Keypad. Toetsenbord. There. Oh, that's an option as well. I was thinking about adding some small dots to it, like the buttons you can press. Let's see if that looks good or not. Maybe use a smaller brush. Something like that. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing really. Just doing stuff that pops into my mind. Let's give it the highlights. Aha! Highlights on teeny tiny little buttons. What am I doing? If I do not find this guy, or if he does not like this, let's just stop there, okay? But I do think he's cute. And I might just have to stop painting before I don't want to give him away. But since he is done now, let's glue him in place. Oops. I mean, come on, it's so cute. Let's glue his butt into place. I'm not gluing it with the brush. He is so cute. And yes, of course I have to paint this as well, but that won't be very interesting to see, as I think I'm just going for black, really. I'm glad I added those highlights to the line, because they really pop out. That tiny bit of greenery in the corner, I think it really adds to it. I'm really happy with this. I think he's gift worthy. I mean, I still have some time left, so let's just start painting black anyway. Yeah, that will be a good choice, I think. Just a simple black. I have to say I did not think I would finish him today, but I even have some time left, so that's not bad at all. Start another miniature. Yeah, no. I have been painting for at least, I would say 7 hours already today. When this is done, I'm done for today. Yeah, exactly that. Tomorrow is another day, and tomorrow I will be working on my Native American mini again. Because I need to finish it before the competition. And technically I still have plenty of time as I have 2 weeks left. But in those 2 weeks I also have another day planned for my half-sleeve tattoo. So probably the day after I won't be doing much, and the day after that is competition time already. So I need to keep in mind that I'm not a painting robot. Almost dry. Well, the next stream is next Friday. So I have a week left to decide what I want to paint then. And I do have some stuff I could start, maybe something small. But small projects aren't always the best idea. Because it's difficult to paint small stuff on camera. I think I'm going to stick a Healer paint job sticker on there, just on the front. Maybe a simple black and white one. Size of the figure. About 5 centimeters. But the total is 11 centimeters. Yeah, it's always smaller than you guys think. It's because I can zoom in with the camera. It all looks bigger. Almost dry underneath. Let me quickly check what kind of stickers I have and throw in all the little planty stuff so I don't keep everything on my desk. Yeah, there are so many tiny leaves on my desk. So I have this one, might be a bit too flashy. But I also have a black and yellow one. I think that could be a nice one. Maybe on the sides or the back even. I mean, as long as it's on there. Just stick it on the back. If I can peel it off with gloves on. Come on.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way.
We have one of each. So I have a resin printer and my husband has a filament printer. So he printed this base for me. What are you focusing on camera?
Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your
Just blending it in a bit more.
as you fade away. As you fade away.
I mean, details, huh? I'm sorry, I don't know what the camera is focusing on.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.
I usually don't write my name on the pieces. I mean, I can add a sticker with my logo, but I usually go for just a small scribble with my initials. I will add that to this piece as well once the paint is dry. Maybe I should take some of these stickers with me to the Scale Model Challenge event. Just give a couple away. And use this color. Maybe wait for just a bit longer. Paint isn't dry completely. And I am impatient because it's almost done. I am so pleased with the results. Well, I mean, why not? If you have a sticker, you can just stick it on whatever it is. I mean, my back wall, I have all these pictures and stickers and everything. He's pretty cool, ain't he? Yeah, it's a lot. Got some pictures of my wedding day on there, pictures of the pets, stickers and events stuff, and just whatever. It's just my story wall. Let's see if I can still draw that initial thing on. Maybe a smaller brush. Yeah, it's my background. Never get that done in one go. There, finished. Maybe a little dab of anti-gloss. That should do it. Okay, then I can now finally call this piece done. Hooray! So many small details in there. If my camera is having issues with it, you can do it. So yeah, the thank you, TY. And then to think of the fact I wanted to spell out a complete word. One line is one letter. I would have to paint incredibly small if I wanted to do that. And yeah, this is tiny enough. No more gloss in the backgrounds. And signed with the Killer Paint Job sticker. Small painting markers. Ah, nah. Just use a small brush. It adds to it. Yeah, just let me struggle with tiny brushes. So yeah, just going to take some pictures of this guy. Absolutely happy with the background, and I'm glad I got my husband to print this base thingy for me. It suddenly just popped in my head to make this background for him. And I mean, it's so much more fun to give this than to just give the tiny robot back, like, here you go. This is something you can put away and still see it without having to keep it in front of your eye. I'm talking nonsense. Never mind. Anyway, going to take some pictures and post them on Instagram, and I'm going to think about what I'm going to paint for the next stream. No idea just yet. I will find something, I'm sure. I've got this big box full of unfinished and unstarted projects I like. I will grab something. I will find something that you will like, I hope. And yeah, thank you for being here. I mean, it was a box of unfinished stuff. Like, you know what that is. It's not weird stuff, it's just unpainted miniatures. Yeah, let's just keep away from the weird stuff, and hope to see you in the next stream, which will be Friday. If sooner, I will let you know on Instagram or Facebook. If not, see you Friday. Bye.